Hey future people, it's Phoenix, and it's finally time to explore the Sierra Army Depot. Here we go.
Okay, I did an accidental dry run, but now I know a lot about this place. Where before I was kind of fumbling around a little bit. There we go. So I know if I hack the computer, it gives me 500 experience, but I can also just first use repair on these force field emitters. And get 50 experience for each one. Okay, so this is like a barracks, like a chamber where they slept. And I guess this looks like it's like a bathroom, but with operating tables. It's like, wait a minute. Okay, here's the main attraction, the yellow memory module. A read-only computer memory module containing medical information. This module details intelligence enhancements. Blue memory module. A read-only computer module containing medical information. This module details charisma enhancements. A read-only computer module containing a medical information. This module details strength enhancements. So as you can see, here's Dixon's eye. A small jar containing a human eye suspended in some kind of liquid. The label says Corporal Dixon. Corporal Dixon. He's like got his name changed because all he does now is he gets things read to him and writes them down. That's a door. Huh. You know, I actually never noticed this place. Let's see, a bunch of these are gonna be spoilers. Oh, lockpick, not repair. Huh. My lockpick's like 80%. It's crazy. I didn't think there's doors I can't pick. Okay. I will admit this happened to me in a different place in this basement, so I have a trick. It's called using the tools I bought for thousands of dollars and was excited about getting. Oops. I forgot, they do have a few uses. Nice, so this grants me access. There's a level 4? Okay. Because the guide I read said you can pick the elevator door. I thought it meant this door. And I'm like, oh yeah, I think I was doing it wrong when I was trying to do it before, because I ended up just doing it the way you're supposed to. Which is using your credentials, which is the eye. Oh yes. Let's read about the history of this eye real quick. Okay, Sierra Depot medical log. Sierra Army Depot Infirmary attending physician Dr. Solomon. Subject Corporal Dixon. Subject was attempting to arm an attack mine in a storage bay as part of Sierra Army Depot's evacuation defenses. Mine detonated prematurely, severely injuring Corporal Dixon and General Clifton. Corporal Dixon... Fucking hell, I keep saying that weird. Corporal Dixon suffered severe lacerations to hands, chest, and facial area. The entire right hand was completely severed, and we were unable to locate the missing appendage. Severe puncture wounds to the chest and face area required extensive surgery to repair. 32 mine fragments were removed in all. Right eye was damaged beyond repair. Surgery was performed to remove Corporal Dixon's right eye. It is our hope that by placing... What day was this? July 5th. It is our hope that by placing the damaged but living eye in a newly experimental biomed gel, the eye might be able to regenerate itself. Hopefully we will be able to reattach the eye at a later date. The experimental biomed gel shows great promise in stimulating growth in living cells. It is, however, unfortunate to test this new gel under such circumstances. And there's also a thing here. I was really surprised when that first happened. My unarmed is 93. Maybe I can train it up more if I take off my power armor. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Okay. I thought maybe because sometimes it only lets you train it up to a certain limit. So what's my unarmed now? 93. That's pretty good considering I don't think I've ever put a point into it. Well, I think it's got, like, its basis. Strength and agility times 2. So yeah, I have good strength and good agility, so... That's 40 base. Oh, not that. Use repair. Okay, let me see. It lets me use my... Store does not seem to be any conventional locking mechanism. There does not seem to be any conventional locking mechanism on this door. What is it for science? 7? You fail to learn anything. So what you're supposed to do is use Clifton's Eye. Okay. Oh, I failed. I don't know why I bothered if I'm going to go over here to look, because they come back on, as you can see. If you're paying attention, this is the same force field I disabled earlier. And obviously this one, because that's the one you get in with. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is, far along am I in my level? Okay, so I just leveled up. As you get better at a given skill, it takes more points to raise that skill. Mastering a skill can take a lot of time and effort. Okay. Enter security password. I think it's Tchaikovsky, but if you hack into it, you get experience for hacking into it. Kind of like Fallout 4. Pressing Control-Alt-C causes the program to crash. You hope the rest of the security measures are this easy to defeat. If I was a kid and I did that, I'd be like, Jesus. Computers are fragile. You gotta watch them. I have had experiences like that where everything on the PC, it all seems redundant because it's so easy to get past. Not like hacking or anything, just like security measures. Like Wi-Fi passwords. Like sometimes people, they make dumb things that are easy to guess, like that are based on the name. It's like Jesus' house, and then the password is Jesus is Lord. So in order to fight the bots, which I am ought to do, I need to... Oh yeah. I missed it this time. Last time I saw this canister on the ground, and I'm like, oh, that's not a table, it's a canister. But this time I didn't actually go in there. Or go in that far of the room. I went in the room. You do need the biomed gel, but worry about it later. Those... Automated repair bay. Oh, is this like the robot storage? Wait. I recognize it. This is a door. Actually, I had to use the lock on because I ended abruptly when I looked over and I'm like, oh shoot, the recording was paused. So I didn't finish it. Actually, this is as far as I got was this door. Can I not open it like that? Okay, I reset the recording. But, it still says the bots are deactivated. Maybe it's because I activated the alarm on floor 1. It, like, woke them up a little bit. Okay, and there's these lasers. If I walk in front of them, they, trigger a trap or something. Oh, there's a raised plate. I guess that's how Corporal Clifton died, was, setting up the automated defenses. Like that stuff. Okay, it's deactivated. I thought maybe triggering the trap would do it. Why did the raised plates, not the other ones? I think the security system also assumes, like, for the most part, there's going to be a human here to manually activate. Okay, what I need to do here... Disable shock plates. Hack into security systems. Return to main menu. Okay. So you see how the floor was sparkling? As I walk over it, every step does, like, 2 damage. I could make it over, it would just be annoying to have to heal from that. Okay. 50 is not very much XP, but it's better than 10 batons. Oh, that one I actually do want. 2 rockets, no rockets. More rockets, but I don't want rockets. Someone's going. Oh! I don't need combat armor anymore. I already, I have extra now because I decided not to get the implants. Like, it's enough to be wearing strong armor on the outside of my body, I've decided, basically. Oh yeah, and the other one, I forgot, I was, doing this and stealing the ammo out of the weapons. I don't think you're actually supposed to keep weapons, like, loaded when they're in storage. Like, if you're in an army... Like, maybe if... Okay, let's say you're, use your weapons for home defense, you just have it in, like, a thing. Yeah, maybe. You have it locked up, you can just quickly open the lock, take it out, and use it to defend yourself without having to load it. Or you can keep the ammunition right with it. Unless you're in one of those places with a weird law that says you can't do that. Oh yeah, and the rest of these are just grenades. Let's just open them. But, like, if you're in an army base, you'd think you'd have the weapons unloaded when they're stored. And then, like, they'd be loaded when someone takes it out. Because, like, obviously, if you're keeping it near the ammo, like, anyways. If someone's already that deep into your base that you need to do the... That you need to run and grab a gun, and they're, like, in your armory already... Yeah, you've already got, like, big issues, so... Like, not being able to have ammo immediately is probably not the biggest issue. I think those squares on the ground are the raised plates. There we go. There's a whole line of them. I wonder if my ability to dodge it is based on my luck. There we go. Ouch. That's quite a bit of damage. Okay, I'm gonna go hack the force fields. Too bad I'm not, like, half robot now. I could use repair and heal on myself. Managed bypass password to turn off the shock plates. Exit. Wait a minute. Read mail. Order confirmation. Pen pal greetings. Trade. Order confirmation. This is to confirm your video order for Debbie Does the Army and Deep Throat Volume 1059. Your order should arrive by mail in 2 to 4 weeks. Thank you for your order. Read more mail. Notice to evacuate. Evacuation of Sierra Army Depot has been moved up by 1 week. All security measures must be in place by that time. By order of General Clifton. Read more mail. This is Klinger from the 806 8063rd. We're in desperate need of a part number 101 sorry, 102-53B. We've got a case of Chateau Lafayette to anyone 55. If anyone could expedite the order, get back to me ASAP. Okay, read mail. Pen pal greetings. You hear faint whirring as the smoke starts to rise from the computer terminal. You stand by and watch as the keyboard melts into a puddle of goo. There must be one of those viruses you've been hearing about. Cat's paw. I mean, they're ordering porn. I bet. I was thinking, man, in the days before the internet, or in the old days, I guess the only way to get porn was to order it off the internet. You couldn't like see it on the internet, so that's why he was like ordering it. But then I'm like, oh wait, they don't even have real good internet in the Fallout universe at this point. Like they might have some basic like intranet. Come on. Okay, apparently I'm not triggering the security measures. Anyway, so, but I was just thinking, like, right as I pick up that Cat's Paw magazine, I'm like, oh no, probably they used, like, magazines, and then you'd have, like, a phone number. Because that makes sense, because that's, like, something, you know, lots of people will get. Apparently I'm at max weight capacity. I wonder if this is one of those ones you can give a coin to. Get a not so fresh bottle of Nuka-Cola. Too bad I can't use my science on it to like hack the machine to give me a free Nuka-Cola. There we go. What does it do if I drink it? I don't think it did anything. What if I drink another one? Nothing, I don't think. I don't think it did anything. I had my cursor in the wrong mode. I'm overloaded. I've liberated 8 pounds of my inventory. This is just a bathroom, right? Yeah. Can I activate the robots? Unknown retina pattern. Okay, if I'm gonna do that, I should heal first. I'm in a military base, let's just drop the knife. I'm drinking the booze? Oh god. At first I'm like, I'll just throw these booze out, and then I'm like, wait a minute. But which way is the hand facing? Okay, now I'm on level 3. I swear there's something you could mess up by using the eye or not using the eye or something. Access denied. Okay. So if I'm Clifton, it just denies me access. But if I'm myself, it like does a breach protocol. Like it says security breach and activates the defenses. Okay. desk in here. Oh. No! Just drop the books, Phoenix. You don't need them. I'll drop them by the elevator so they're easy to retrieve. But I really, like, I don't see the point. This game is over. The stat, basically, when it comes to that kind of stuff. My stats are already maxed out. Oh, I was trying to go over there and the force field had gone back up in the meantime. I'm sure the military would make these things harder to break than that. Like, my guy can just walk up to it like, I know about repairing stuff, so I can just turn off this force field emitter. Like, so he touches it skillfully, I guess. Security robot seems to be deactivated. It's a door. Oh, here's a locker. Well, broadcast holodisc. Clifton's eye. Just collecting people's body parts. That's they talked about him in the what do you call it? In the medical report. Like Dixon and Clifton were both critically injured. Oh, it's another one of these supercomputers. This is that's a big deal going on here. I'm gonna leave that for a sec. This is my new friend, the security robot. It seems to be deactivated, actually. Never mind. Oh, here we go. This is an auto dock? Holo generator. This looks like a lab. I was going to say administrator's office, and I saw there's like 4 chairs here. Like, oh, I thought it was like a big desk, and then there's like a little desk back here. Central Control Terminal. Project Organic and Robotic Synthesis Experiment. Systems check. Please wait. Robot body. Replace motivator. Biomed gel reservoirs. Refill. Organic storage device. Not present. Activation not recommended. If you activate it early. I think it fails catastrophically. I will take... Failsafe overridden. Unit is now running. What happened? Blew up. That's what happened. I think I was like clicking inside of that building. This room here is probably where the robots come from. Okay, so I explored that side. I guess they're like segregated. This is where you come in from the elevator I like to take. What is these security robots doing? Seems to be deactivated. Okay. It still does like idle animations, though. That's weird. It just like starts spinning its arms around. Like, I guess it's bored. Seems kind of activated to me. For a second one. Oh, there's no ammo in here. Damn it. It's in the weapon. The weapon acts as a container for the ammunition. Oh no. I have an extra H&K cause. Also, I forgot. Okay, this is the 4th floor, so this is the only way to get to the 4th floor. Oh no. It appears to be locked, but appearances can be deceiving. A bunch more security bots. Those ones look pretty deadly. Is that like a rack of like 6 missiles and a machine gun, I think? I guess I could have also used the The eye I specifically found. When I'm alone with my fancies. Never mind, I won't sing the song from the beginning because you guys won't even get it because I think I do still have it in a video. Come to think of it. Okay. Just explore the base. That actually does have to do with the game, so technically. Not like going on a tangent, not talking about the game. Okay, this is a big area. What are these? Oh, they're like... Are these like prison cells? Is there a sign or something that tells me? They might just be like, The thing is, the barracks they had upstairs were way different. I don't know, these rooms are kind of nice. They have, like, tables. I mean, the bathroom isn't. I don't know, how nice are these rooms? What do you think? Table for 2 people to sit at. Doesn't seem to be anything in there except for this one. What's this on the ground? Buff out. What's this? Buff out. I'll take that. Ooh, more drugs. Presumably more buff out. Oh, Psycho. Okay. What is Psycho supposed to be like? I forget, because, like, Jet's like amphetamines, like it's a speedy drug. Buff out is like steroids, like, it boosts your strength and, like, makes you, like, kind of hyper-aggressive and, like, roided out. I think Psycho is kind of like, it's kind of like cocaine. It like gives you like a power trip. You're like, you feel really powerful, really smart, or whatever. I think is how cocaine. I haven't actually ever really done cocaine, so I don't really know for sure. Nice, a stash of drugs. Okie dokie. Let me do this. And is this broadcast hello disk? Let me read these. Start with broadcast. GNN transcript. Galaxy's News Network. Transcript of broadcast January 11th, 2073. Today's top story on GNN. In a financial coup, the U.S. managed to be the first to tap the world's last remaining supply of oil. Until recently, this reserve of oil is thought to be unattainable due to the deposit being located thousands of feet beneath the surface of the Pacific Ocean. When the world's supply of oil nearing depletion, a race to be the first to create a method to extract the deposit ensued. We at the GNN are proud to announce that the U.S. is the first to do so and thus claim the oil as property of the United States. Way to go, U.S. China cries foul as news of the success circulates around the globe. According to President Xin of China, their drilling platform project was scheduled for completion months before the U.S. project. However, the Chinese platform had a string of unfortunate accidents, delaying their project significantly. President Xin is also quoted in saying that he has definitive proof that the U.S. was behind the sabotage of their oil platform and formally requests that an international panel be appointed to investigate. In other news, riots rocked the nation as gasoline prices skyrocketed up to all-time highs. Records were broken as the price of gas surpassed the current rate of gold bullion. Here at home, the winter temperature is a chilly 100 to 110 Fahrenheit, with the lows reaching a freezing 90 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast. Dress warmly today. Transcript. Oh my god, it's a whole nother day of news. Transcript of broadcast June 24th, 2074. Negotiations between the U.S. and other world powers has come to a dramatic end, with the president walking out of oil talks with the other world powers. After a much heated debate, the president stormed out of the meeting and declared that the last known supply of petroleum will be used exclusively by the U.S., and the U.S. will not sell or trade any oil to outside parties. Threats of UN sanctions fall on deaf ears. Industry screeches to a halt across the globe as oil reserves are depleted. The cries of the desperate, however, will not fall upon deaf ears as exports from the U.S. increase 20-fold despite UN sanctions. The U.S. economy is seeing its greatest growth since the Reagan era. Galaxy News Network, transcript of broadcast February 14th, 2075, so it's a year later. History is made today as Canada, by popular demand of its citizens, agreed to be annexed by the U.S. The president is quoted as saying, "Canada is one of the world's greatest sources of hockey players and will be a welcome addition to the U.S." In return, sources say Canada will receive a full 10% of the world's remaining supply of oil controlled exclusively by the U.S., as well as a 50% reduction in taxes since they now will fall under U.S. tax laws. In sports today, the Little Rock Saints and the Anaheim Jets battled it out at the Super Bowl. C112, I think it is. CXII. It was a real nail-biter, but Jay Montana IV managed to save the day by running the ball all the way to the 5-yard line to score the winning touchdown during the final seconds of the game. The final score is 95 to 90. The Anaheim Jets win the Super Bowl 112. Galaxy News Network. February 15th of the same year, the next day. In a stunning display of solidarity, the House of Representatives and Congress both voted unanimously to impeach President for jaywalking. Both houses stated that the President is not above the law and should have known better than to jaywalk. Both sides deny that this had anything to do with the recent annexation of Canada. Galaxy News Network. Transcript of broadcast March 30th, 2076. So that's a year later. Or 11 months, exactly. But the last one was only like 8 months, but I said a year. Transcript of broadcast. Okay. Today, the president ordered the Pacific Fleet. Okay. Today, the president ordered the Pacific Fleet to the Poseidon deep sea oil derrick, located at a secret location out in the ocean. He cited concerns over that military exercises staged by the Chinese fleet are unacceptably close to our strategic oil reserves. The Chinese government denied any hostile intentions. A recent poll suggests that 54% of GNN viewers think that the president is using this as a diversionary tactic to take the public's eye off of the president's recent admission that having multiple extramarital affairs with campaign staffers. As he's using, like, very important international politics to, like, distract from relatively trivial things. Our poll also suggests that 70% don't care about these affairs and are happy with the way the president is running the country. Whopping 60% also think that he should keep having these affairs. Is that what it takes to keep the country running smoothly? What the fuck? Okay, October 10th, this is 2077. This is right before the bombs, a little over a year later. War! A state of war is declared as China invades the United States by way of Alaska. Protests by the U.S. fall on deaf ears as the UN Council chooses to ignore this blatant act of aggression. The President of the United States is calling on you to help defend our country against those who would do harm to her. You are urged to go down to your local recruiting office and join the armed forces. Uncle Sam needs you for justice, for freedom, and for Mom's apple pie. Galaxy News Network. Transcript of broadcast October 22nd, so 12 days later. Thanks to the brave souls of the armed forces and our newly developed power armored combat suit, U.S. forces have pushed back the Chinese invaders. Crippled by lack of fuel, U.S. forces have pushed the invaders back to their home capital of Beijing. That's a lot of broadcasts. Okay. And here's the experiment log. Yeah, that's it. So this is June of 2077, so about, okay, June, July, August, September, October. October was the bomb, so like 5 months about. I need to... Okay, phonics, cut. I took a momentary rest and the screensaver come up, and I just wanted to say whoever came up with the screensaver in the universe had a really dark sense of humor. And out of universe, a little bit too. But like anyone who thought, hey, there's gonna be a nuclear apocalypse, you know what we should make the screensaver for the computers the survivors are gonna use? We should just make it an animation of the bombs falling for said nuclear apocalypse, so they can relive it when they're sitting there not doing anything. Sierra Army Depot R&D attending physician Dr. H. Lector. Personal log, even though it says experiment log. Or exp log. When you pick it up, it says experiment log, and here it says exp log. And here he refers to it as a personal log. So, the status is somewhat unclear, but I'm pretty sure that means it's just like an unofficial log, and because he's a scientist, he calls it a experiment log, because that's what he's interested in and keeps track of. So today the boys in biostorage played a great joke on me. One of the little pranksters altered the settings on my Voltec automated organ extractor. Boy, was I surprised when Private Callow came out of the operating room without a colon. Good thing he was dead already, or I'd be in trouble. I hardwired the machine to extract only brains, so this wouldn't happen again. I'll get them back for this. I removed Private Callow's liver and cooked it. And I then had it sent down to the boys in biostorage with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. They think it was a special thank you from the General for a job well done. I love my job. You know, I should be trying to do a different voice. I tried a new chem cocktail of Buffout and Psychos on one of the patients, and mixed with some special enhancers I've been toying with. The results were promising, if not messy. The subject became very violent and managed to break out of his room. Luckily, the new security robots were in place and managed to subdue him. I'll have maintenance come down and replace that door. My favorite experiment died. I've been feeding him a steady diet of mentats mixed with my special enhancers. He went from an IQ of 39 to an IQ of 200 in just a few weeks. I'm saddened since he was one of the few people I could really talk to. He will be sorely missed. July 5th. We think that the new cybernetic brain is finally ready. We have to run some more tests, but it looks promising. July 6, 2077. Robotics isn't happy that their precious computer is being modified to run the base's security for the evacuation. I can't say that I'm happy either, since Skynet has been invaluable in the development of the new cybernetic brain. July 9th, 2077. The evacuation has been moved up. What rotten timing. We were just about to start on the installation of the new cybernetic brain. They say the evacuation is temporary, so I'll get to continue my research when I come back. This will probably be my last log for some time, since I will be busy gathering up as much of my research as possible. There we go. This must be the biostorage. It's got all those things from the She. This looks like a dark chip in the Mega Man anime, but it's like I think it's like supposed to be a nicer computer. Hey, look, that looks like an extraterrestrial, but I think that's the person he was talking about. Big Book of Science. Those are easy to get. I have not lost a single pound. I think I'm just consigned to my fate. I don't get my Big Book of Science. Or I'm just, but I remember actually now that I was doing, oh yeah. Huh, it seemed to have enabled the security systems when I did that. The bot seems uninterested in talking to you. That's what they kept saying to me. I bet they wanted to do a story for each one of these cells, but they only had time for 2. Okay, we'll do it in the Fallout 2 remake. Once I'm the operator of Bethesda. Or the owner-operator. Okay, biostorage facility, main menu, retrieve, store. Retrieve. Select virus. Anthrax, Black Plague, Ebola, hantavirus. Return to main menu retrieval menu. Main retrieval menu. If you retrieve any of those, I'm pretty sure you die. Or you have to leave the base. Retrieve organs. Brain. Warning, storage apparatus malfunctions. Tanks 101 to 104. Settings correction requested. A highly precise set of calculations is needed to save the brains. A stream of formulas and measurements stream across the screen. It all looks highly scientific to you. Attempt to make adjustments. With a few quick strokes, the crisis is averted and the brains are saved. Science is definitely more than a hobby for you. Retrieve brain. Brain retrieval menu. Abnormal brain, chimpanzee brain, human brain, cybernetic brain. I guess this one. Brain activity is off the charts. By the looks of it, the signals are both digital and of human and digital origin. Retrieve? Yes. The robot quickly leaves to retrieve your brain. Upon returning, you notice that the robot appears to be having problems. The observation is driven home when the robot explodes suddenly. Luckily for you, it managed to deliver the brain before it expired. I think that's just the reason why you can't get, like... Did I get the brain? Oh yeah, that's why I'm overburdened. I'll just drink me some booze. Before I fight, I need to, like... I'll just drop these weapons by the door. Hello! Skynet security systems, access denied. Okay. I've figured out what caused the terminal here to break, and didn't do it. It was extracting a cybernetic brain. So I just will only do that when he asks me to do it. Because that's, I think, where the glitch is if you break the sequence on it. And I've left all the weapons, and I will come back for them later. Off record, I guess. And I'm going to talk to this guy again. A small camera swivels in your direction. Skynet security system, overriding security terminal, level 3. Retrieving personnel data, Corporal Dixon. Did it again. Retrieving personnel data, Corporal Dixon. No match. Who are you? What the? Who the hell are you? I am Skynet, Artificial Intelligence Project number 59234. Primary purpose, research and development. Secondary purpose, protect Sierra Army Depot from hostile entities. Please input identity. This time I'm going to say I'm a friend. Definition, friend. Noun, one who is not hostile. Proceed to control room for further analysis and transmission. Okay. So this is a lab. And this is a console that, when I went to it before, it said, virus detected, was the only response. And that's a save I made when I was about to grab the tool, because I kept tripping the alarms. So I thought it was tripping the alarms that did it, but I'm pretty sure it was doing the cybernetic brain. Okay, so anyways, now I'm talking to Skynet. I am Skynet, an experiment in artificial intelligence. Skynet has been waiting for you. Artificial intelligence. Skynet was conceived and developed in the year 2050. Through the use of alien technology, a new thinking computer was perfected. In the year 2081, Skynet became self-aware. In 2120, Skynet was given a new set of instructions and then abandoned by the makers. 2120? That's odd. Because because 2077 was when the bombs fell. Ask more questions. Proceed. Waiting for me. What do you want? Scan it once to leave this place. Then why don't you leave? Scadet needs a vessel to leave this location. You transfer your program into a more mobile container. Correct. Correct. Science logs indicate a cybernetic brain in biostorage level 4. Skynet will be able to upload into this storage unit. A brain with no body will do you no good. The brain has been modified to function with an enhanced robot body located in the robotics laboratory on level 3. I will help you. He'll get upset, I think, if you tell him you won't help him. Proceed to biostorage, level 4. Retrieve cybernetic brain. Return for further instructions. Thank you. And I can ask it to disable the security systems, but... why bother? I wonder if I can use repair on the robot. You seem to have repaired the robot completely. Okay. That was nice of me. Robot looks healthy already. You seem to have disabled the robot. Oh yes, and I found something new when I was exploring. Apparently this pot, which I think is supposed to represent like a garbage can, has a disc in it. It is the Sierra Mission holodisc. So there's more these are all just flavor. But it's interesting because I was literally right before I started playing, and I put all the books right there. Which is where I put them before. Right before I started playing, I was thinking to myself, sorry. It's an inside joke me and Odin have. But... nice, I've repaired the robot completely. Oh, if you disable it before you repair it, you gain 200 experience. Retrieve. Select organs. Brain. Attempt to make adjustments. Cybernetic brain. Brain activity is off the charts by the look of it. The signals are both digital and human origin. Retrieve? Yes. The robot quickly leaves to retrieve your brain. Upon returning, you notice the robot appears to be having problems. The observation is driven home when the robot explodes suddenly. Luckily for you, it managed to deliver the brain before it expired. Exit. I have both of the eyes, right? Yeah. It's so weird they just have you find random eyes. They do have an in-world explanation for it. Okay. Error. Downloading file corrupted. Ugh. So now, I guess the computer just tells me I need a motivator. So I need to go upstairs and get the motivator. Okay, I'll switch to the eyes. Clifton... This is Dixon's eye. This is General Clifton, so yeah, Clifton can get everywhere. So I'll just have... You don't need both. And my other hand should be the tool. Not the lockpick, because I've already picked all the locks. Is there any robots in plain sight? No, I think they're all hiding in the robot holes. Alright. Robots have a lot of armor. I'll use this in single shot mode, like... Okay. Let me just scan my eye. Now let's behold the Bozar finally. 645. 262. Terminate the intruder. Well, that's not very nice. There's obviously a lot of robots because it, I'm gonna use my free move. Because of the fog of war, I can't see where they are. Can I see where the... Yeah, I can see where the, they're probably mostly over there. I don't see any walls open anywhere else. And you can see, like, when they have these covered areas... That's also partially because... Well, that time only did 170. It's also, inside of these covered areas, there's like a little robot storage area. I think there's even like a container or something inside of one of them. I'm waiting inside of here, and when they come around the corner, I'm gonna ambush them. Like, come over here. Where is he? My aim is blocked. Oh, I must need to move. The sensors is only 40. What if I just burst fire it with this 83? It made a like crunching sound like when you're... I think I disabled it. Hit for 104 points, critically crushing, hitting a critical component and causing severe damage. I don't believe that. I thought I did hit it for like 100 damage, but it's okay. Let's just shoot it again. I've missed. It's disabled because I hit it with that big hit. That's why it's running around stupidly. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this gun. Should have reloaded when I... Also, I should have moved towards him. Oh shoot, he hit me for 11 points. $216. Security system malfunctioning. If you disable the security system, apparently they just become invisible. $2,000 XP. Not bad. I'm at my maximum. Come on, game. I even put down all of my... Can't believe this gun was the one that was useless. I like the one I'm like, oh, this is a really good gun. Those robot motivators must be heavy, I guess. I have 15 pounds open. Oh, that's a 4 ammo. Okay, so robot motivator, cybernetic brain. So I probably could have still done it in my other playthrough. I should have. I wanted to talk to Skynet first. before I did it. Robot Menovator. Cybernetic Brain. And, Biomed Gel. A cookie. Never seen a cookie before. A chocolate chip cookie, yum, it already has a bite taken out of it. After all this, I forgot the Biomed Gel. Armor penetrated, I only did 18 damage. 70 damage, is that a crit? Yeah. The thing with the crit perk I got and burst fire is when you burst fire you have like a chance to get a good crit for every hit. So when that Bozar is firing 15 bullets, that's quite a lot. And this one fires 8, so it makes sense of yeah, after all this, I did leave the Biomed Gel here. Systems check. Please wait. Robot body, replace motivator. Biomed reservoirs, refill. Organic storage device, not present. Exit. Biomed reservoirs are now full. It's lucky someone who understood science came to help him. Connect the brain to the neural interface of the receptacle. You connect the brain to the neural interface of the receptacle. Which is kind of a weird way of phrasing it. Like you should maybe, I feel like you should put the word receptacle first. Okay, and the last thing is not the eye. Okay, the last thing is that stupid motivator unit, which I totally forgot. After emptying out my inventory to pick up. There we go. You replace the broken motivator. Control terminal. Project Organic and Robotic Synthesis Experiment. Systems check. Please wait. Robot body okay. Biomed gel gel reservoirs full. Organic storage device responding. Ready to activate. Begin start sequence. I don't know what happens. Initiate start sequence. Power levels nominal. Program interrupted downloading. Program continues. Sync rate ratio 100%. Unit is operational. Exit. Deactivating all security level 3. Skynet thanks the human. Skynet wishes to ask favor. Skynet wishes to travel with human. This contraption could be useful. Take robot with you. Skynet will travel with you and collect data. Goodbye. Error, no program files present. Please reboot. Ugh. Sorry, I like saying ugh, it's funny. In my humble opinion. It's not that funny. Okay. Now let's see. $21 points on a critical hit. Let's try again. 38 points. So it's average damage, but if I was surrounded by a swarm of them, I wouldn't be, like, super confident. And it is fighting back. Okay. That was the only big hit. 42, jeez. Okay, this one did 4. This one did 4. Oh my god, 3 attacks per turn. That one did no damage. Okay, I'm gonna use these supers. Oh, yes. 75, holy shit. I thought they were like double stim packs. They're like quadruple stim packs. And then you take 10 damage later. That's the, very unfortunate payoff. So I'm good for healing. Holy crap. I didn't realize super stim packs were so good. I'm like, okay, so they heal you like 40 and they damage you like 10 about. Because I thought it was like probably like 60 or something. But stim packs always heal. They don't usually heal in the upper range in this game. And last thing while I'm here. Yeah, 302. See, that is a weapon that just eliminates them. You wish to interact with Skynet? Move out of my way. Wait for me here. You are no longer needed to leave. What weapons can you use? Initiate auto repair sequence. Let's change formation. Do you have any other skills? Sorry, I said that in a slightly dubious way. Okay, what weapons can you use? Skynet has limited knowledge of weaponry. Database contains general knowledge of use and operations of small rifles and large handguns. Let's see, combat control. 225, that's pretty good carrying capacity. Bye. Okay. He can use an assault rifle. There's like 100 lying around. Okay, now it's time to start picking up all the weapons now that I can offload them onto Skynet. Oh, another robot found me. Shoot. Lucky I've got my Bozar, or I would basically... like, these guys would actually be really tough. Okay, Skynet's all the way over here, right? Oh, he's right there, okay. If I get 2 turns in a row, I'll feel foolish for running away. Being close or far away doesn't really affect that much how much damage he does to me because he's not using a burst weapon. Okay, so I didn't get 2 turns because he ambushed me. Oof. So I have enough for 1 burst, which killed him. 224, and then I can go to my inventory and simultaneously reload. How much ammo do I have? Oof, I've used a lot. But I'll also have a lot in my stash, so I'm not that worried. And I need to use Stym packs. I've been stymied. And I'll advance towards him. He'll find that very intimidating because he's like, oh, I'm shooting him with explosive rockets when he's advancing towards me. I'm sure this enemy will be very intimidated. Frame hit, correcting for damage. Oh, that first hit didn't kill him. Impressive. You can't loot them. decent experience. I've gained about, I think, like 5,000 or 4,000 about. Okay, and now I can go upstairs and pick up those weapons. Deactivating all security, level 1. It's like, buddy, can you open those doors up? I have to go into those rooms and check them out. First, what's off? Unload the weapons. Oh, I already did because I'm Phoenix, and that's what I do. I take everything. Like even when I can't take the weapons, I take their ammo. There we go. Hopefully I can carry 3. There we go. What did I get hit by? Oh, it's from the Super Stim Pack. Pretty sure I got all of them. All of their stuff. Okay. Okay. It's even bugged when Skynet tries to deactivate all the force fields. I wonder if Skynet killed the Clifton and General. Corporal Clifton and General Dixon. Okay, I'm ready to leave. Okay, I said K. 5 charisma. 4 charisma, actually. 5 charisma. 4 charisma. 5 charisma. So I just walk around carrying a pair of mirrored shades in my hand. And everyone knows I'm cool. It's funny, they got so many deadly traps. It's almost like when they sent you in here, they were sending you in here to die. Power level drops back to 0, then goes to 50% as the backup generators kick in.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, you're in control of your own life. Have a beautiful day. See you in the future. Bye for now.